Hello and welcome to City Cruise Live. Today we're going to continue with Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. It's very loud. My headphones are too loud. Alright. So I might be a bit sick, so if I look or feel or sound sick, that's why. But last we left off, there was quite a lot of stuff that got revealed with Sakura and stuff. It was very sad. And yeah, hopefully we can get through this. I might try and stream this a bit longer today if I can, but I don't think anyone's going to be watching today. We'll see. And yeah, hopefully we can figure out more information in this game and finish it so we can get on to the next one. Because that's what I'm really excited for. Alright, so Kyoko came into my room. What's up, Kyoko? It's so late, what happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of a note? I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lipstick next to my ear and whispered. Wait, what? Oh wait, lips, not lipstick. What? Sorry. Can't read. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? The words reverberated through my half-dazed head. I'm half-dazed right now. I'm tired. The data center. But I thought it was locked. Alright, so we're going to the data center. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Alright. Eventually I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said to me she'd meet me here. Is she maybe already inside? I put my hand on the door and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor. Oh.
What's this?
Oh! What are you doing, mister? Yeah.
Damn it!
Breaking into locked doors is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey!
I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can't. I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko!
You too? You guys?
Whatever. The two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo! What is in the data center? So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then shows up late and then leaves without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like that, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Is that a name we're supposed to know? Kyoko's right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Watch out for her. I've never even seen her. All-star apologies. The end, okay. On to chapter 5. With only... wait. Oh. Because there's a mystery person. To be continued right now. Alter lump. Okay.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we could... Is he telling this in the past tense? 3 days before the next incident. I thought this was in present tense. So wouldn't he not know about an incident coming up unless the incident's happening right now? Before we would face another murder. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's happening right now. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Well, this is going very fast now. What? Someone already died again? 100-mile dash. Pain of food. Of a junk food junkie. In the meantime, the days after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So wait, I'm confused now. What is up with this timeline? I thought we're always in the present, just talking about the present. And reflecting on the past. Sometimes. But he said then 3 days later, something's gonna happen. Like, then 3 days pass. Like, he wouldn't know about that if we're going in chronological order. Is he like telling this as a story then? This is like a recount of what happened and not actually him right now? I'm so confused. This game's so confusing. Anyway, so let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything? We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is your horse? Is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want... Didn't deny it. Regardless, if you want to defeat the Mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the Mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey Toga, you're being pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, then she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez. How low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by the obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Exploration of what? Just finding out the Mastermind? Like, what am I supposed to do? Do we go on the top floor? No, it is everywhere. I'm gonna guess the top floor, but I don't see anyone anywhere. So I guess we got some foreshadowing that that masked person is gonna die. But I don't even know who that is. Or like, even why they showed us it. Because I thought this game was in present tense. So you shouldn't know about that yet. Because it hasn't happened yet in the chronology of the game. Are we just gonna try and check the data center again? Where was it? Oops. What are we supposed to be doing? Oh wait, is that... another floor's unlocked. Right. Because another trial's happened. Everything's back to normal, just like, yep. Alright, so this floor's unlocked. Let's go see what's happening up here. So here I am, the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the other floors we've been seeing up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Well, it's got plants, so that's an improvement. Even if there's no windows. How would the plants stay alive without sunlight though? Because there is no sunlight, right? Nighttime secrets. No, more! He's so dirty. Weird. What's this? A violin. Okay. Weird. Alright. This is a very nice looking floor. There's a staircase on the 1st floor that we're on that we still haven't unlocked, and I'm not sure what that is. Makoto. Ah, catch me if you can. Wait, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Who drew these things? I'm so confused. Huh, she doesn't want to talk to me about something. Or does she? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what is he trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. Looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Can't imagine someone obeying like that hard on something. Especially when he's not even in that room. So like, it just wouldn't even matter, really. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason to that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. I don't know, this room doesn't look creepy to me. It's definitely bigger and like, the walls are huge. Don't know why. Oh, what? Eye for an eye. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's a smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. But who died here? Like, if you can still smell it, it'd be fresh, right? It wouldn't be like years. But no one else is in here except for us, right? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed, and it smells of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What? My fault
on
again?
now.
Stop trying to blame me on everything. Blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did before, this never would have happened. Oh, yikes, hi. Yep, oh, yikes indeed. We are uncovering quite a lot of, disturbing stuff now. But welcome. It's good to have someone to chat with.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eerie, squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing! I just left it exactly how I found it. Why would you even do that, though? Like, you cleaned up all the other murders, but this one's too far? Okay. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPG games.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk? Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. It's just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? You just left it the way it found it? What's the meaning of all this? Well, it's a crime scene with multiple dead bodies, according to the body lines. I don't know what you call it. The white chalk. How many bodies were there? I've seen all these kind of things in detective shows. You always see it in the scenes of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's like at least 6 or something. 7. But if there's chalk here, doesn't that mean police would have been here at one point? Because police do the chalk thing? This is real messed up though. What even is going on? There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears the blood stains are dry. Okay, so it is old, yeah. And the colour has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume the stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. Slightly mad that they don't explain anything about this room in the game. Did they explain in the anime? Or did they explain it in the next game or something? Or it's just a random room to be scary? And it is interesting, I show you. What on earth happened in this classroom? If they just leave this as a weird scary room, that's pretty disappointing. Because there's definitely something that could have been here. It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. An eye for an eye. The cameras and stuff are still here though. Okay. Bieka, what about what Monokuma just told us? It's like I'm not even here. He's lost in thought. Okay. Well, let's just leave this place. They touch on it in the next game, and then you really know what happens in Danganronpa 3 anime. Do they not have a Danganronpa 3 game? Are they making one? What is this? That door's open. So many things to explore. Okay, let's see what this is. It's like a dojo. The target seemed pretty far away, gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Good for you, Makoto. They do. But it's V3, not just 3. Okay. Cool. I will play V3 eventually. First get through the first one. It's taken so long. I didn't think it would be this long a game. Maybe it's just because I'm slow at reading. Or I just get distracted and start tangents like this. Anyway. Camera, trees. Even though the room is pretty totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant? Do you not consider it elegant, Makoto? It's a beautiful pink tree. It's lovely.
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. Like, considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Yes, but it's nice! Kodo, look at the prettiness. Accept it. My suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Okay. Okay, let's talk to her. What Kyoko told me yesterday. The heck did it mean?
Nukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Did the 16th student do what's inside that bloody room?
The one they call the ultimate. Watch out for her.
Maybe she knows something about the 16th. Oh, like, about that room. I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. The cameras. They watch me. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance cameras.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me whatever it was. It was important. The Mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information like that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like that, I understand everything just like usual. I didn't understand anything better than before. Okay, let's leave this place, I guess. That door's open and it looks like there's sunlight there. I'm gonna go to that last. But I don't think there'd be sunlight in this whole area. Because they always block off things. Roar! Bio. Arts locked. The sign Biolab. Biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Okay. Guess we have to go to that open door. It's weird that it's open and it's bright. Oh. Wow. Is there sky? Or is that a fake sky? Because isn't all windows locked and stuff? Is this a chicken coop? Now we have eggs! What a chicken coop. What's a chicken coop doing here? Oh wait, I can actually go. Okay. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people? Or lay bombs instead of eggs? Or something crazy like that? I think he's been here too long, he's starting to go a bit crazy. It seems safe. It's a chicken! It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Cool. Chickens about. Oh, you like the chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. I'm guessing 5 is important. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mystery of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right!
I'm at least 30% right. Chickens are thick. Oh yeah. I love me some thick chickens. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. Alright. What's that thing? There's kind of control panel set to the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. So don't you dare change it without permission. Of course the settings panels is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 AM every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running around sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? Is that a thing? Is a water fetish a thing? I'm not gonna tell anyone! Ha ha ha! They even have a camera up here. What's over here? Just to be sure, I took a look inside the tool shed. There are tools. This place seems totally disorganized. Is it? Looks pretty organized to me. From a lawnmower to a fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Crazy diamond. Huh, there's a pickaxe carved... Something carved in the handle of the pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. I feel like I remember too. Or am I just making up a memory? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Probably Monokuma. Okay. Bags of fertilizer. Plows or whatever you call them. Hose? I think it's hose. Alright. That's a big flower. That one in the middle. Is that a real plant? I think there is one with that, like, shape. But I don't think they get that big. What is it? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to be this big. Is this real?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with this name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plants are all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, whoa, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope Peak Academy added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature, the ultimate botanist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Does he? Does he dispose of the bodies by throwing them into that flower? Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. I have a messed up mind. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Alright, let's talk to him.
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they're just painted on the walls and the ceiling. Yeah, thought so.
Know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you... It's not what you're thinking it is. Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of the Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Okay. Well, I think that's all I can explore here. I guess I've seen what's up here to see for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. What is going on? One after another, everyone made their way back into the dining hall, and before too long, everyone's here. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey!
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, There's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone's discovered. You found anything, Toko? Nope. Hey, Byakko. Seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it, or whatever. I forgot about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're gonna take that? Shut up! And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in the classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do with us? I'm not going to do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave the knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have a knife, what are we going to do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what do we do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Not me. Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto. So my plan is working. I can kill them behind their backs. Trust Makoto to take care of it.
okay.
Then that's that. Hold on. Don't I get to say?
It's all clear now.
It's just a show. It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. You're acting like I already said yes. But fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stings. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
True. Makoto is such a beta. He doesn't do anything. He's the sidekick of the whole thing. You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Does she not like praises? I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. No, I would never experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange, really strange. Toko's quite an odd one. I hope she doesn't die. I hope she's in all the games, because she's quite the odd character. Whatever. I look at Toko these days and it makes me feel sad. Alright.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Well, what's there to worry about a chicken coop? He's just jealous of the thickness of the chickens. Monokuma said there was a plant called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant, I'm sure. Pretty sure. It's different from the ones that live in the pipe though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh, I just realized. There are windows in this room, so we can see the outside. There's trees and stuff. But we can't see any sky, which is kind of weird. But yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 3:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch a cold, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, hero. Could you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on! You don't always have to call me dumb! They're indoor trees, I think, if that's a thing. I guess so. But like, where's the wall on the outside? Like, are they... like... is there a wall there? It's just grey. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. I think that makes you stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Ah, savagery.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but... anyway, no dice. They were all metal plates on all of the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I looked around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you didn't, if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Bathroom? No. Something awful. You're talking about the stairs? Ah, right, stairs. So that is the final floor. There aren't any stairs leading up to the 5th floor. Leading from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clearer picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
that's the hardest part.
okay.
And I don't think Hero would be any help in that. Even if it's hard, we just gotta do it! Yes, that's right, Hero. No. Yeah, that's right. Everything will be okay, as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out of it, no matter what it takes. Alright. I think Hero still had some other things to talk about, didn't he?
you know,
Yeah. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them big and fat and thick. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, well, you want to just kill them, okay. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw. Pretty sure that'd kill you. Alright, what was the last one?
you know, you know.
Don't call them fat, they're thick. Exactly. You know what's up, oh yikes. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the word Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Where? Crazy Diamond. Hey, yeah, that kind of sounds familiar.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Where? Oh, that's it, I remember. Ah. It was Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said something, the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be able to... Why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason. That's what stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was a lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. What?
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe use it to make crop circles or something? Where are the crops to circle? Ah, hero. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And we could use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
But back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Great. Okay, did we talk to her?
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. Really, that's the room you're concerned about? What about the room with all the blood and the cut things into it? What do you call it? I don't know.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game though. Would you classify this as a horror game? It's not really horror, it's mystery. I'd say mystery. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at all at this moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said was probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Byako are you? By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've ever encountered so far. What the hell are you talking about? Definitely not horror, yeah. The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large room of people died right there, in that room. A large group of people died right there, okay. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
it can't be.
Perhaps that's what they meant by the biggest, most awful tragedy event in human history. Like, it's pretty bad, but I think in the scheme of things, just one classroom that has a few killings in it is not the most awful, tragic event in human history. Unless in this universe, there's been like pretty much no killings before this. Cause you know, there's been bad things that have happened. You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is dumb. The mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words...
Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the students of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
It's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. No, just awful. Super awful. Awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it how is it not one of... What? How is it not one of us ever had? Ah, they need punctuation. Dang it. How is it not one of us have ever heard of something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
yo,
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure out something.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hien is the ultimate swimmer, Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko didn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not the matter of what she likes and doesn't like, it's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. I have no You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you were... If you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if it's a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. Well, I'd say she's the ultimate forensic expert or something.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by it and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you the key to her room, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. If she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All you gotta do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for a conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out the key to her room.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether you want it or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't totally sound impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
Don't know why I'm having such a hard time reading right now. Like, harder than usual. The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey.
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned back on us, and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's the deal?
but
I think you went too far, taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Maybe she's getting off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart rate, of your heart beating. It grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... What's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different. I still can't stop anyone. What the hell? What are you yelling all of a sudden?
'cause, I mean,
Look. Oh. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very...
Now
Angry!
Angry!
Angry at what? As a thief, yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you, there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it. Your precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Sorry. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away from it into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the streets.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He says something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have an idea what that means? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing to be and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it, and why would she do that? Is it nighttime? Oh. Maybe it's just the knife that Toko took.
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet.
We need to get out of here.
You know?
Yep, we can talk about it. I would just take extra precaution tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Well, following the lead, yep, cool. Go into our rooms. Oh, that's right. I need to put the knife away that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Toko really gonna be okay? She can't get into a room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Is she gonna stay in my room? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it, but more important, I did hear the doorbell. Okay, let's just save. Kyoko.
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkness hallway. Darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let's get straight to the point. Something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does it mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stole something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was a key shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Does this unlock all the rooms or something? Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. How did you get into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. Dang. She did?
Indeed.
Remember when she said in a note, I'm not gonna just lay down and die, I will fight you? So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right, so we could uncover whatever the secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. Well, if she was going to commit suicide. I guess she had nothing to lose. And it was good to help. Like a final good action. She already decided to die, so our last act was to defy the rules. She could have defied all the rules. Why didn't she just like destroy all the cameras? Well, I guess sooner or later Monokuma would have come and stopped her, but I don't know.
Indeed.
But how did Monokuma not notice that it was unlocked this time? Like, it was broken. I noticed the room was opened after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Wow. Then, what you told me yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Is the 16th student the one that's running all of this?
Watch out for her.
Are they the mastermind? Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know what all the details yet, but one thing I know is Monokuma is dangerous. They're dangerous.
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I do have my doubts. I do have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, it's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting for to get our hands on. I'm so bad at reading. I'm sorry to anyone that watches this. I'm so horrible at reading. Can't even. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's the key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go out and find it. Wait, so you're planning to sneak back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch us last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run an experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what... Would it be fun to play the game with Kyoko? Yeah. Maybe they'll make a game from her perspective, like the Kyoko Diaries or something, that like goes through her perspective and all of her detective work. Then what may have just been luck will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help just by just standing there and listening.
Hey.
But if it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. But can't he control multiple Monokumas at once? Like he's had two before, right? Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is too high. When I think of what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore the Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the Mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. You could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see, in that case, even if the plan fails, you'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In the moment of crisis, will the Mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
true. We know the danger, but if that means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Some moment I finally realized I had never seen the slightest. I don't know why. I must be like super tired or something. I don't know. I can't read today. Oh, give me strength. Okay. I had never the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, an enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I couldn't. Good. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens,
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death with that meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold onto it for me. Fine, I'll hold onto it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
And one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the Mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh. You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention right. Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. I'll rest. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace and she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot in I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it! Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma! You can see me, right? Get out here! I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Oh, well, this is a surprise! You being the one to call me out.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Oh, we know what happened. Okay. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you to have absolutely no interest in late night bar scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually,
But I'm the Bear Kingdom. But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
what?
Seriously?
My entire entire existence!
Then what am I? My entire existence.
This is kind of
That's enough.
depressing.
I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what do you really want to ask me? Oh well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask me something useful, like how you get the best... You're not gonna ask me something useful? Like how to get the best honey? Or a certain... Urison? What's that word? Urson breathing tips? Breathing tips? This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent teen boys not as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key. And, that's it. Why is that blocked? What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid, a secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all that way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Alright, dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope that Kyoko makes it out, okay? No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she'll be fine, right? I went back to my room and lay down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Is Kyoko gonna die? What is that?
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Wait, what? What is going on? What is this? Sakura is fighting a heap of gladiator people. And Monokuma. Really big Monokuma with a really jiggly belly button. Sakura's Revenge. The game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, the development has been cancelled, of course. Oh, I didn't read that fast enough. What? This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development. But it'll start up back again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
Is this like meta? Or are they actually ever gonna make a Sakura game? That'd be funny. Probably not.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
Alright. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Leave this area? Yeah, okay. Hopefully Kyoko's fine. Kyoko's not here. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You're really tired. You really think a tired excuse is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought. I mean, since the day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry. Please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says "Bad Girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Don't go exposed. Bad Toko. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use, she's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool, this is worse than being late for lunch. For a date. For your wedding. For anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why she might not be here. The best thing I can do right now is to just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason. I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yes, you still have a key, right?
What's this?
Ah! Are you looking for Miss Kiri girl? Kiri... Giri? What do you want to know?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri, that's a weird... Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very
I feel like I'm getting whiplash. Hey, you're not allowed to talk, Toko. The way he changes the subject like that? Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And now you suggest we approach that task? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah. How can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used the key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? Lots of mysteries right now. We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about it. Afterwards, we return to our rooms and I'm gonna have free time, I guess. Free time. What's the time here? In 1 hour? We can still go for a bit more. Okay, who can we talk to? Where is everyone? Probably all on the top floor. Yeah, okay. I think we'll talk to Hiro or Hino. Don't really want to talk to Byakura or Toko. But if this is the final floor, does that mean there's no more murders? Because I assumed for every murder there'd be a new floor. Where's Hiro? He's somewhere around. thought it was around, like... Oh, there he is.
Oh, so then.
Well, like, it seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught up in the middle of something terrible.
Very suspicious.
A global revolution by the ancient civilizations that we've ruined. The alien technology will destroy us! Or maybe not. I don't know. Should I talk to him? Sure, but I think I'm gonna get, like... dumber just by talking to him. Lose some IQ. Huh, you wanna hang out with me?
It's not like some
Well then,
occult mystery.
Have I got a story for you? My research reveals a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. Okay. Nah.
Yo. Oh, so.
Wait. Is he talking about the fortune telling again? I don't really care about these, I just want to get past the free time. So we move on with the story.
Yo.
Because these don't actually... Oh, what? Carrot?
What?
Oh, glorious! Correct. I'll now tell you a fortune for a measly 600 bones. What? Is somewhere? Just a second, my phone was... I see, well if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Don't be mean.
I employ numerology.
Yo.
Mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth. I don't feel like he's that smart to use mathematical formulas and stuff like that. Just gonna say that. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you and suddenly, bam, you've got the info.
How about that?
Okay.
It's not like some occult mystery.
You can just go to bed if you don't want free time? Oh,
Well,
okay. Although if you do like... And also know the characters better.
what the heck?
But I feel like I pretty much know them now. And like, but yeah, I get this kind of stuff. I shook off Hero's sale page and headed back to my room. Alright. Like, I'd be fine with like reading all of that stuff if it actually had a... Now I'm getting chills. Oh, what? This is bad. But like, I'd do the free time, like I'd be interested in the free time stuff if it actually gave more lore in the story, or like developed the story more, instead of just being like, it does develop the characters more, but after talking to them like so many times, like there's only so much you can know about tarot readings and other worldly stuff before it's like, yes, I understand, you're dumb and just like to pretend you can predict the future. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. More free time. But I'll try talking to Hina. Wherever they might be. And it's like good sometimes to like just know, sometimes they talk about how they're feeling, like in the game. About what's happening. And that's like interesting stuff. But Hero is not much of a talker for that kind of stuff. A person's ability to measure the power they display at the point of where the pressure is applied.
Yeah!
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. Sure.
You got it!
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time!
But...
Oh, but don't stare, okay? Well, you're the one that offered for me to go to the pool. Like, I won't stay, okay? Fine. I'll be good. I'm not, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt. And when they get wet, it's kind of embarrassing. Don't you have, like, underwear?
Huh?
Although, I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I am, I kinda am. I wonder how come. Oh, it's because she has a crush on me? She can't resist the Makoto. I mean, who can? I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Why did she offer to swim if she was gonna be embarrassed? I don't understand. Okay. Hey, Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
I woke up earlier this morning, so I decided to do push-ups, sit-ups, squats set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter and eggs, and then deep fry them. What is that? I've never had anything like that. So what is... Oh, is it churros? I've never had churros. Like, I know what they are, but I've never had them. Do you have churros? Oh man, churros are good too. Crunchy on the outside, is that not churros? Is it donuts?
Yeah!
Donuts. Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave in a few seconds, and just imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. Do they have expiry dates on the food though? Who knows how long those donuts have been there? You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. Think of the sweetness floods your mouth. Then the soft dough cushions you. Next time you get the hint of eggs and butter, right? I didn't know there were eggs in donuts. I don't cook. But I didn't know there were eggs in it. Your body starts to melt. You feel like you fall into the center of the donut inside. When people talk about the donut effect, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like the Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto. Or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, god of donuts. Alright. See, like, okay, but we do get skill points, but like, those chats are fairly meaningless. It's just like cute to talk about. Anyway, night time. Getting the chills. Why does he keep getting the chills? I'll be back and forth in sleep and wakefulness, which is all I have to say. Oh, I got a cold, I guess. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
A voice. It was so familiar. And it's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh. That's not creepy at all.
Kyoko?
I'm so good. What is... Hero gave him drugs. That character reveals things about the past and builds the character. And expresses her love for food. Yeah.
What the...
What is going on?
What did you
do to me?
What did you say?
What? I'm so confused. What's going on? Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending, happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
So deep, Monokuma.
Good. Get ready.
Don't even care. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Ha! I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. And that all that was left was me drenched in sweat. It was just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It wasn't just because, it was also the dream I had had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab my fragments of my dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Did he get attacked? Or was that just a part of the dream? I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. Isn't that the guy that knocked him out when he went into the room with secrets? Oh, excuse me. I was somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them but desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again, and the next thing I remember is Kyoko. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Well... wait, what? I should look for some kind of evidence. Oh, okay. Open the desk drawer and... huh. It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because I definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Wait, that means... someone took my knife. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all! It was the drugs! But if that's true, this makes me even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? My sentiments exactly. Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Yep. I still don't understand that foreshadowing thing that we saw at the start of the chapter. Didn't really make sense. But anyway, I'm not gonna say anything. Is it only here? Ah, Makoto, yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Well, we can't really tell if the sky's blue because we can't see the sky. Hey, Hina. Is she the only one here? You really had me worried. Really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know. So anyway, What were you doing? What was at the start again? Oh yeah, you missed it. But at the start, they showed a flashback of like 3 days after Sakura's trial. That masked person is dead. And I don't even understand why they showed the masked person dead. Because that would be 3 days in the future. So we shouldn't know about that now. So I'm very confused. Junko Isho was a weird character. Hey, Nixco74. I have watched the anime, so I kind of spoiled it for myself. But I kind of forgot most of it. So I'm like relearning it. But yes, Junko was a weird character. But I haven't played the second game or anything about it. So that one will be a complete mystery to me. So yeah. Anyway, I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. No idea what even you guys said about. But why did you come and get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. They can tell you all about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
We sat up the whole night. The whole night? I lost a rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get you for breakfast.
Okay.
I guess we're going to the bathhouse? Okay. Oh, the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym, why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't completely understand the anime. I did watch through it kind of quickly. So I'm thinking the game will let me fill in the story a bit more. And I can also play the second game and learn more things. So yeah. I'm trying to finish this one as soon... I couldn't stand it. I'm trying to finish this game as soon as possible so I can get onto the second one. Because I actually have no idea about anything in the second game. So that'll be a real surprise and I guess more entertaining to watch. Because I know nothing. There he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding. The both of you. Okay, yes, we know, hero. You're never late for anything. The second one is the best. Alright. Well, look forward to that then.
What?
Jeez, to show up now. I like this one though. I like the twists and turns they do. Like, it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you were slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. They'd formed a circle around something. And as soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Whoa. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling?
Wait.
But I
So,
mean,
like-
that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Doesn't it have a bomb in it or something? It explodes. There's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you guys thinking? How can you tear something apart like that? Isn't it dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Because that's how much I like you. Byakuwa found this little fella laying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. Hey, the chocolate dog. Well, I have about as much clue what's going on as Blue's Clues. We'll be right back. Not gonna have Wi-Fi. Okay. No problem. Hey, chocolate dog. Well, you haven't watched my streams for like forever. But this is like a story. And people die. And we're trying to figure out why. We're trapped in a high school. You might be very lost. It would be better if you like rewatched or like something. Anyway, you probably won't understand much. I wanted to see. Okay, yep. And if I found him here, just like normal, however, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until midnight officially began, but still Monokuma laid there, motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated the disassembly process. Is this like Kyoko's doing? Has she like gone into the systems and like deactivated Monokuma? It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing was discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? Besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
in other words,
then maybe something's happened to his puppeteer, the Mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected. They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the Mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true, he did say the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Hey guys, I don't think now is a good time for a light conversation.
You know?
I've just found something. What is it? It's a bomb, Hero! Get out of there! It's...
Huh?
It's what? How can you be so stupid? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. That's super bad, we need to get rid of it! Roger that! It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. The motion sensor? Serious? I'm starting to get all shaky. That's not a good thing! Get it together, man! You're a man, aren't you? Jump on the bomb! Who's gonna save them? Everyone. Does jumping on a bomb actually protect other people? Like, I know it would soften an explosion a bit, and it would depend on how powerful the bomb is. But jumping on a bomb actually helps. I'm fine, I'm totally fine! You're so not fine! You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned, the motion sensor is off right now. Byakuya and your jokes. Bomb squad sometimes jump on bombs when it's too late. Really? Dang. That's way too intense for me. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on! The century's just getting started. Don't call me that. Call the race already? Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hang onto it. It's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah. Good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Is it? Hero puts the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to the Monokuma's remains. It's better to eat it. What, eat the bomb? What? He just stops moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the Mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could it have been when I thought about it? That thing's still creepy. Who is that? I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by the masked figure. Well, they're white, and they look like they have a male figure. Who could it be?
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto. Huh?
Hey.
Don't hurt us. Did you hear? So, that's a known. What are you? Some kind of brain-dead farm animal? No, IED explosive that can be armed at any second isn't a concern. The robot is. Well, yeah, I don't. Well, he said it was disarmed, isn't it? Like the motion sensor on it was off. So if the sensor on it is turned off, there shouldn't be any other way to remote control it, right? Right? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the Mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the Mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the Mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be the chicken number 6. Make the robot into dog food. Get money. Move to Cuba.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the Mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away, or are you gonna go fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna break into the master room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master. To all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I have got the will of the entire universe on my side. Are we coming to an end of the story, or is this just like something? That's now a soundbite. No, which one? Which part's a soundbite? Oh no. We each found a determination in our ways, and we were ready to. When we were ready, we left the gym. The Mastermind. Our target. I think I said too many weird things in this game. They say quite a lot of weird stuff. Our target was the headmaster's room, on the 4th floor of the schoolroom. Yes, I know where it is. Alright, let's go. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. You're gonna make a compilation of every time I say Master. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us. Yes. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Alright, where's back? Okay. This feels like the end of the game, but I feel like it's not gonna be. We've finally reached the climax! So let's hurry and finish it before the Mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the Mastermind. Is everyone ready? I guess we're ready as we'll ever be. I'm gonna save. What if we just can't get in? The door's locked, everybody go home. Alright. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. Oh. Well, that's anticlimactic. As expected, so what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear down this door. There is more. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen the Mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
like Makoto said, if the Mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
then we'll
words...
just have to finish our business before that can happen. Rattle rattle in Chinese.
hey,
I was gonna... Never mind. Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we're gonna do. So we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean...
For serious.
What the heck?
We don't have any choice, we're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's rip down the door.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The pickaxe?
Whoa!
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. He's so mean. That's straight up unreasonable. But by myself?
Naturally.
Surely, you like to have your me time once in a while, right? The lawnmower call for help. Yes! Hero, go get the lawnmower. That's how we save the world. Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. That take too long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
If you're serious though, are we gonna knock this door down? No problem. No problem is solved by running away. Find your stone and be a man. He's right. 9:01 sharp, or else that pickaxe is going into her heart. Yeah, probably. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If
Like
you spend
Kyoko
all your
said.
time.
Yep, cool.
Hey,
Flashbacks. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so stressed, tense, I can hardly talk. I'm flabust. What? Flabust? No. I'm totally flipstaff. Flap sauce? Gross. Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appear.
Hello, it's the wonderfulous, murderous fiend, here to greet you with her razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about that pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Sleeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. These chats go so off topic, so quick. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes,
Oh, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright. You've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery. Yep.
Have you
now
reached that certain age?
we need to... What? Have you reached that certain age? What does that mean? Yep. Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? What? What? No! Chocolate dog! Not on my good Christian live stream. Did you already forget about what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Puss.
SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. Found a corpse in the garden?
What?
That's what
did you say?
A corpse in the garden! Yes, a corpse in the garden. Did he say corpse in the garden? I think it's a corpse in the garden. Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have to see the corpse in the garden.
Come on.
We're going to the garden to find the corpse in the garden. Sometimes the scripts in this. As soon as we enter the garden, there's a corpse in the garden. I didn't want to, but I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach, up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? 100 Mile Dash. Pain of Life, yep. Still chapter 5, I think. Just to make things clear, that is the person that stole the knife from our room. There they are. They are now dead. Are they wearing their shirt backwards? I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you! There's a corpse hanging out here!
No way!
Are they really dead? Is it really a dead body? In the garden?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Alright. Can we just uncover the mask? F. Who is it? It looks like they got nail polish on, so maybe it is a lady. We need to find out who actually it is, but there's no way to tell. With the mask like that, then take off the mask. And with the white coat they're wearing, it makes it impossible to tell about the body itself. One thing you know, they did come and attack you. How did they wind up dead here? Can we just take off the mask? What? How is that so hard? The heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life has come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife. Yes, wow. So observant. It appears bleeding stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. Who is it? The face and body are all hidden, so we don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell? Like... This is an actual lake. What?
Well...
I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, and the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Is it Kyoko? Really? Then it could be... Let's just tear the mask clean off. That's what I was saying. Please.
Come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toka's hand shot towards the mask, and in the next instant... Whoa. There was a blinding light and deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up! Put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it! Oh, okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the fire as hard as I could. Sploosh! Thankfully, that was enough to put the fire out. It died down, leaving behind only an unpleasant smell of burning. I'm guessing we won't be able to tell who it is now. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now that body...
What?
It's burnt to a crisp! That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat a steak again. But now the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now?
What?
If we consider who is not here, that will quickly narrow it down. Who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko! Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
The Mastermind. What?
What?
The Mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the Mastermind got charred broiled. Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. One of the other symbols. The Mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if the Master is dead. But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said. Same person.
What the heck?
You said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which of course, obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mikuro Ikuzawa, the 16th student of Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mikuro Ikuzawa.
Mikuro Ikuzawa. Remember the name.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mikuro... I can't even say the name after she said it. Mikuro Ikuzawa is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. Well, a 16-student school isn't economically viable, but okay. Well, like, you gotta know the backstory, Chocolate Dog. This was a normal high school, but then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. What? Oh wait, flashback, right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is a girl, Makuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
The only thing changing is in the income as positive to negative. None of this makes sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some other clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Touch it again, explodes again. Ah, hey wait.
What?
What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, she's got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Wow. Oh, there she is. Hello. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then, I don't mind breathing in carbon dioxide if you inhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. I'm with you, hero. Alright, now what are we gonna do? What is this? Right now I have to focus on the body. Okay, fine. I should take a closer look at the body one more time.
so,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Oh, that's creepy. What's this? There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? She took a key, but that's not the same key. That's right, she stole a key that was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is... something else?
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, it was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
The key might give you access to the certain area we thought was locked. You mean
So in other
the
words...
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm room on the second floor. The only stranger back and forth. This dog playing tennis. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Yes, what? I wanted to explore the body more. What? Okay, fine then. Let's explore. I wanted to see what the body had. Okay, check this first, I guess. Locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. I want to insert the key. Okay, that's not the thing. It's gonna be like the last place I check, isn't it? Chem lab we've been to. I'm still... You're still alive. Yes, I am still live. The headmaster room is locked before. Huh, the key won't go in. Yes, that means it won't be for that door. Okay, what about this one? The door to the data center definitely locked before. Give it a shot. Click! It fits! I think it's the data lab. It is the data lab. Then this key is the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center! I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately head back to the garden. Wouldn't you go and check it first, like what's in there? So you're back. How'd it go? Yo! Data lab hype! I found out which room goes to the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have the key on them? I suppose we'll have to go go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, but I want to see the body. Fine. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open the door, it's not gonna be a huge boom like before, right? You're asking the question now. Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. The data center? Again. It means I trust you. Of course. Hey Togo, what are you doing? What? Master told you he trusts you. Master told you that? Well, don't let it go to your head. I am so not happy about any of this.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Makoto's on the job. Now that that's any kind... Not that that's any kind of guarantee. Wow. Rude. Totally sure it won't be... Okay, let's go. Close my eyes and try to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. And what I saw... Ah, nothing happened. Okay. Making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, dang. Dang. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with all kinds of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Oh, the NSA headquarters. Yes, we found them. Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at the monitors on the wall. Look at what they're showing. Each monitor displayed in a different section of the room. The dorms, the classroom. Every part of the room was covered. This is...
what?
This is a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back to this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors. Not the world map!
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is
It's all clear.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's private room. I guess that makes sense. Yes, Makoto. The Mastermind was here. Ah, why are you dumb? Then I think it's settled. Private. The body in the garden. If they had the key to the room, it can only mean one thing. The body was Makura Isubu, and she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead. Really, really dead? It would seem so. Cameras, the swimming pool, the bathroom. The Mastermind likes them young. Serious! It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead. could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that... But if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on.
That's enough.
No. We have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too? Why are they so dumb? Nah, they're just gonna stab themselves in the chest. For no reason. And leave themselves with all of the valuable keys and stuff on them. Yes. They definitely weren't murdered at all.
Naturally.
State of the course makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But...
Why? It's gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done that?
Ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you!
Now you do you understand? You useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again! It was internal combustion. No, but she stabbed herself. The Mastermind's purpose... Oh, someone stabbed. And then she exploded. The Mastermind's purpose. And why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to all those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. This time, it's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Yes, this was the moment I've been waiting for! But I don't think it's gonna come, is it? Is it, guys? Something's gonna come and mess with us. But also, where's the bathroom in here? Like... They would have spent pretty much all the time in this room. I don't see any toilet. Why is the Mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we must find the identity. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors are here. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are.
What's
Open
your
up the
problem?
FBI! We know you have child kitties watching. Hurry up and find something for Master. I mean, I want to know why they killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here. Alright. There's nothing showing up on this one. Hey, look, a TV next to that. Is that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is! It's just like the one my grandma used to use. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up the antenna, we could watch TV? Does someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
Oh, you're all starved from the info of the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to the TV land before you know it. I mean, I get it. Okay, yeah. Okay. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They all look high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they all seem locked. So what? Can we do we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in? What's the century from? The Mastermind must have been using the monitors to network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Why is there a world map? There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the Mastermind has been using all of them to spy on us. As long as I have this... Huh? Look at Master go! It's like a feast for the eyes. much as a monthly membership. What? Why is there a camera inside the surveillance room? No matter when, no matter where the surveillance camera for the door. I mean, that's what it is. Okay. Is that everything in here? This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use that key to open this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about the Monokuma picture on the door. But worrying about it isn't gonna do any good. Okay, Hina's right. The Mastermind's gone. So there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
Huh? Oh? Oh! What's wrong? Good news for all of you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot Mastermind. Oh, you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here with a TV watching the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. What? Oh, this is... There's a feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
This is weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're really weird. You're weird in every possible way. Not just weird, super weird.
But...
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give it a try. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What is going on? Is it broken or something?
Could it be...
There's some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. Oh, what? A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually...
I'm not sure. Huh?
What?
Been a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma! How are you supposed to be dead? Be dead? Don't be freaking stupid!
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
I'm different. Evolution's perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even... It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see the bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ha 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 ha! Ha!
Well now.
Well, that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off the past. Cut off your past so full of hope, and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious, we have to keep going?
Let me
No.
out of here!
We were supposed to get out of here! Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get out? Not get it? There's no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. To be brutally honest, I have no idea how I'm alive. I just woke up. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Phew, I'm pooped. From all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey.
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding some kind of secret.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. The TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming from in on the antenna.
Huh?
To despair. I don't know why. Yeah, it's Monokuma's kink. We know that. That's a fact. But what do you mean?
What the heck?
It's displaying the signal? But it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
Oh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
The Killing Game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
The Killing Game is being broadcasted live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what I'm supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure if I'd understand their deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be! Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible! That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one little weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves in easy mode. So when I scratch my back, I want to see where the scratch is. So that's why I have the facing cam. Yeah. Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat dog. Okay.
Hey,
Everything has meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of this without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show. The best in despair entertainment. You're lying. If it was on TV, the police and everyone would go crazy. It's all in the script. You don't even read it. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually...
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed!
But then again, it's not really any of my business, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think it's possible? I don't really know personally, though. So whatever.
This can't be!
To take control of all communications like that, you'd need to earn an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's the secret. There's something you all need to do first. Remember? What?
Of course!
Yeah, duh. There's that little business of... Tastes slaughtered by
A
plant plants.
body has been discovered after a certain amount of time.
Alright, huh. Class trial, do you mean?
It's the Monokuma file! Heart-pounding
Okay.
excitement!
Things are getting pretty crazy from here on out. You're in the back. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait!
Alright. It's gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. Despair. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought we finally could have gotten out of here. And plus, what did he say about class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. Class trial is a class trial. What it means is we have to get to the point of figuring out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusuba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And Monokuma is still alive and active. That means that the mastermind, Mukuro Kuchikuro, is isn't dead. So naturally the body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. Kyoko's been murdered. That's not possible! Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. I have to end it. To end it like this? I don't believe it. I don't believe it! I refuse to believe it!
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you believe to refuse, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth.
But
Yep, let's go and find out who killed him. Come on.
Stop talking.
Investigate time. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which then completely went through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object, about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered in wounds. Well, they're not really talking about the plot. That's why I skipped it. See the Monica. The unidentified body. Alright. Let's just get to the investigation. CD cleavage is the plot. But there was no cleavage except for Hina. She is the plot. Okay, time to start. Yep, go. Cool. Yes, let me check the body now. What is up with the hand? Huh. There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. And they got something on their hand, like tattooed. I think it's a wolf. Seems like they get in the way of normal activity. What about the wolf on the hand? Really? You care about the fake nails? But not the wolf? Really good investigation. Oh, there we go. There's also something else on the back of her hand. It's a tattoo. It got burned, so they can't make out the whole thing. Picture of a dog or something. Alright. Cool. What else? The lower body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half was set on fire, so I dumped the water. There's nothing strange about that, right? The white jacket of the victim was well burnt. Okay. The upper body got a set on fire, so totally blackened. Yes, we know how physics works. Give me a knife tattoo to make me kill dead bug. What do you mean give a knife? That's not a knife tattoo. What do you mean a tattoo using a knife? There isn't right? Okay. I don't think it's Kyoko. If it is, that's real sad. But she didn't wear nails and stuff like this. These looks like fragments of something. They're all burnt, and so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. But where? Was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Where is there? Thanks, game. Alright. Oh, wait, no, let's see this first. There's a knife laying on the ground. It is... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Before the explosion was... This is a knife. Well, the killer didn't use kerosene or gasoline to set the body ablaze. Yeah, they used a bomb of some sort. Who were the person who last attacked me last night? They were holding that knife. That's what you see. And that's the same knife that stabbed the masked attacker we found here. So maybe the masked person got stabbed because Flint steel from Minecraft. When they attacked, it was kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted and grabbed the knife. And maybe I killed him. I doubt you killed him, because how did you get all the way to the roof? And then go back to bed without even knowing it? And if that's really Kyoko, it would mean that. But why the mask? So many strangeness going on. Good timing, but I want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
Correct, love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep last night. But why are you asking about that now? What time... and what's nighttime got to do with it? I sometimes pee and... hiding a body isn't strange.
Naturally.
I don't know, that's still pretty strange to hide a body in your sleep. Isn't it obvious the murder took place after nighttime? How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of the time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be there. I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
However, I was at the gym the entire night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, I was immediately met with... Okay. So I am the only one without an alibi, I get it.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, then, when we went to Kyoko, we stopped in the room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth, I was in my room. But I was just dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. Hitman 47 does that all the time. I know. So what now? You seem to be quite at the disadvantage here. It's really bad, isn't it? Okay. I might end here, I'm just kind of tired.
Okay.
Body before the explosion. I might end here, and tomorrow we'll probably figure out who done it. So I can be able to save. And I will see you guys next time on City Cruise Live, where we will figure out who this is, who killed them, and any other mysteries that this school contains. Alright. See you guys later. Bye.